Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I guess you heard that Tucker Carlson and Fox News parted ways, effective immediately. But hey, we don't know what happened over there. If he left, if they both agreed, the statement said that they both agreed, blah, 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 blah. Okay. The fact is we don't know yet what happened. Some people say he was fired, some people say no, he left, some people say they both agreed because they could work together. Well, there's three options. We're going to find out sometime. Now, another thing, I don't think that Tucker was surprised with that. I was not surprised, and many like me were not surprised with something like this. We were actually waiting because the way the security state and the society goes, it was just like a normal step that it had to happen. But I have here a below average person who's Don Lemon from CNN. He was fired. He said it. He was never bright. Let's put it this way. He was never bright, but he was needed. You need people like that so you can compare. So that's why people who are happy, for instance, with Don Lemon's, departure, forced departure, or with Tucker Carlson's departure, people celebrate, oh, we're not going to hear his lies or his this and that. Well, you lose competition. You're going to have only one angle from which you're going to look, you're going to be told the story. So when they're going to tell you something about what happened in Ukraine, is going to be one voice, the free world's voice. That's it. No other interpretations, no other information, nothing. So I'm not celebrating that Don Lemon was fired. He's needed and is within his rights to be coming in front of us and make a fool of himself, like probably I'm doing right now for many of you who think that way. That's fine. You can do the same thing, but you don't. Some of you. So you know what I mean? Why don't you speak up, okay, and speak out? Do that, and let other people to come and discuss and debate with you, the free market of ideas. That's how you find the truth. If I don't let you talk, or I'm just going to put it down here and I'm never going to hear from you because I want to silence you, then what makes me be? What am I going to be then? So I'm not celebrating these guys right here. I think he was needed because you can compare. Maybe he was right. I don't know. Sometimes he was, sometimes I don't know. But he was not bright, I can tell you that. How? I listened to him, the way he argued, the way he brought evidence to support his flimsy statements sometimes. So we all do that more or less. This guy did more. So Don Lemon says he's been fired by CNN. And this is something that doesn't surprise me. I am stunned. Of course you are. You don't even know what date is tomorrow of the week. I'm telling you, it's Tuesday. So he's so out of touch with reality. He was allowed to live in this cuckoo land that he's stunned that someone would dare to fire him. Well, we all see that. We all saw that when he was downgraded from his Don Lemon show tra-la-la-la into the morning BS. We all knew what was the next move. I mean, a lot of people said it, and he's stunned. How? That means delusion, my friends. You're living, you're deluded, delusional. That's one thing, and the other one, you live in a how do you call it? I can find a word right now. Once I find it, I will let you know. So Don Lemon announced Monday he lives in denial. That's what it is. But I don't think he lives in denial because he doesn't understand what's going on. So it's not like denying, oh, no, he doesn't know what's going on, really. I don't know. But, being so dumb, let's put it this way, or below average, he creates a lot of damage. But it's okay, because people who would listen to him, might identify with him. That's my assessment of him. Some people can have, obviously, a poor assessment of me. So that's fine. Talk about it, bring, and so on. Bring it on. So here we have Don Lemon announced Monday that he's been terminated by CNN. The embattled anchor who joined the network in 2006, you had a freaking long run, and you make millions, my man. This guy right here. Faced scrutiny over his alleged sexist behavior, surviving numerous on-air blunders during his tenure. And only right now they said, okay, I think we had enough. Like in February, when he declared Republican president candidate Nikki Haley isn't in her prime, age 51. Now, what do you think? What do you think? Look at the boxer. I'm not going to make his point, but are we still going to stick by geography, by physiology? Are we still? I'm sorry, but at 51, in what you are in your prime? In your intelligence, yes, you are. I think you are. In 51, you are not in prime, in a maximum. There you are. You're in prime maximum. I would say 50. I don't want to be too bad, but I think once you, and it's not me, again, physiology, not me. After a certain age, you go, your brain shrinks. That's true. And if it shrinks, we know that the brain mass, and not only mass, helps you memorize certain things. You lose certain functions. With age, you don't gain more functions. So that's it's a fact. So when do you lose that? Well, why don't you let the scientists tell you? But honest scientists. That means read a biology book, let's say, from about 30 years. All right. Not something now, because they might say right now that we don't even have a brain. Brain is a mollusk or something. So anyway, I don't celebrate this guy's departure whatsoever. I think he's done, like the other one, Cuomo, who again was an average Joe, but he worked for CNN, and look where he's at right now. The same with what's his name, the other guy, Bill O'Reilly, average Joe. I watched him. I said, "What is this guy? Why is this guy over there? What is he doing?" Well, not even like Hannity. Why is this guy over there? I was like, he's not funny. He's not deep. He's I don't know what to tell you. I was never moved. I said, "What?" I give you a 3 to O'Reilly. All right, from 0 to 10. 10 is perfect. 0 is 0. I give him a 3. I give Hannity a 3. I give Ingram, Laura, I give her a 4. Tucker a 7. This guy a -2 or something. What's his name? Lemon. And I met people of 10. And I heard people, I was contemporary, let's put it this way, with people at 10 that I listened to. These guys are just clowns. But let them be clowns. The problem is how this guy was a clown for 17 years. Wasn't that 17 years or something? How come? CNN and then Cuomo, another clown. Look what he's doing right now. He's kicked out. Anyway, I remember when it was, what's his name? Can't remember, man. I didn't drink anything, so what the hell is going on here? I'm just kidding. It's I can't remember his name, man. Anyway, it's just these guys, once they leave the big corporations, the big news outlets, the big corporations, they're average. Anyway, I don't want to go into others that are there and so revered. Let them be over there and see what they do by themselves. And say, yeah, but they got over there. Yes, but being over there, let's say, Bill Maher, whatever his name is, that's another average. But he's there. And you look at him and say, oh my God. Or Colbert, or whatever his name. The same, another average. But they are over there, and they are pushed as if they are pinnacle of our media. They're not. I've seen much better. Those are 3s out of 10. 3s. Jon Stewart, look how great he's doing right now. Jon Stewart, the smart guy. Look how he's smart. But look how great he's doing right now. He's not working for whatever he worked before. I can't even remember. Doesn't even matter. But where is he at? He's got a podcast or something. Look how great he's doing over there. He's got a few guys that came with him from his old days. That's all. But hey, he got over there. But what I'm trying to say is people who you see over there having their, shows at the big corporations. Don't look at the corporation. Don't look at the show. People applauding and the commercials. Listen to them. Look at the show overall, and you're not gonna be moved. I mean, this guy was just, I was like, Jesus Christ, Lemon. I never listened because I wanted to listen to this guy. I wanted to say, okay, man, these guys say that this is dumb, or this is just, they were making fun. Like, what's his name? Tucker Carlson was making fun. Okay, let me watch this guy. So I watched him. I wanted to make my own, assessment of this guy. No, Besides, I watch a lot of things that he gets owned over and over and over again by he has a panel of 3 liberals and 1 liberal but disagreeing with the other liberals, and they're done. I mean, it was one guy from Breitbart. It was a Jewish guy. I can't remember, Joel something. He smacked 2 other guys from, I can't remember whatever they were, and Don Lemon. Watch that. He smacked them, and they were talking about Breitbart being anti this and anti that and blah 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 blah. And Joel, that guy, I can't remember the last name, Joel something, smacks these guys like a ping pong, bam 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 bam. And Lemon makes a fool. He can't think. He cannot think. Right over there, the little the whatever you call them, the little wheels are stuck or not even put together. They go like this. They don't touch one another. So this goes around, but has to be pushed a little bit in, so it makes the other one go around. Unbelievable. He can't think by himself. He's reading that teleprompter. What's the answer, Jonathan? What's the answer? What should I say now? Because I'm lost. Anyway, sorry for Don Lemon, but I think he shouldn't have gotten there in the first place. He doesn't have value. Anyway, that's my assessment. Can I have it? We'll find out. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.